firstly, we go to the introduction of the private mandate. Private mandate is a type of tailor wealth management technique in which investment manager assists investment decision on behalf of the investor. The manager will analyze the portfolio risk. Private mandate only solely referred to high net worth people with a net worth of 1 million or more. Private mandate is now available to everyone and of 50,000 ringgit. It is a popular choice among investors who want to outsource responsibility, professional who is skilled and educated about market risk. So there is a form of private mandate. The first one is private mandate non-discretionary and private mandate full discretionary. The first one is the investor has the power to overrule the decision and the management must adhere to the instruction. For example, if the investor restrict the management from investing in the oil and gas business, the manager will be unable to do so. For the second, about private mandate full discretionary, the investor delegate full investment authority to the management to the manager. So about the private mandate Sharia, our group have choose two product investment, which is the first one is one private mandate Asia Pacific, and the second one is DDNK US Private Mandate Fund.
My name is Muhammad Firdaus bin Mahali. My ID number is BMF 2011015. I will explain about the background of the product. The first product that we choose is DDNK US Private Mandate Fund. Next slide. DDNK US Private Mandate Fund, also known as a DDNK US Private Mandate Fund, is a global private mandate. This private mandate is excellent for cash investors who want to diversify their investment to 100% US because most available unit trust funds are not 100% invest in the US. Instead, they are combined with investment as well as in Europe. This US private mandate DDNK investment is focused on Sharia stock in the United States, especially the Nasdaq Composite Index Technology Index. The standard return on investment is 6%, but Dato Dr. Nazri Han and his team feel that they can earn more than that. The DNK US Private Mandate Fund will be invest in the significant US company like Apple, Facebook, Nvidia, and Microsoft, which has proven to be well established and viable. From what we understanding, when we don't want to choose the DNK US Private Mandate Fund, we are promote the other choice, which is the second. Next slide. Which is Quant Private Mandate Asia Pacific. It's launched in 2019. This Quant Private Mandate Asia Pacific, like other worldwide private mandate, it is a high-risk investment. Thus, investors should invest in amount and at a level that are acceptable for their risk tolerance. Quant is the name given to this private mandate. All investment decisions are quantitatively analyzed and based on a complex mathematical models. It is completely ultimate, and the strength of this quantitative investment is that it can mitigate the risk and loss associated with human mistake, particularly human emotion. The portfolio is managing employing a quantitative investment strategy in which proprietary models are used to screen approximately 7,000 active firms throughout the world and match the investment criteria based on fundamental consideration. A mass rebalance sells a large number of top versatile stock based on a ranking methodology for its huge long stock portfolio. In addition, a trend following adoption methodology is used, which respond to changing market condition in a systematic manner.
Okay, now I will explain about the performance of the private mandate. This private mandate service will be accompanied by its own fee or wage rate, such as management fee 3% to 5%, annual fee is 1% to 2%, and performance fee is 10% until 20%. This private mandate is a service provided by a licensed and experienced fund manager to manage the investment of investor, particularly in stock. Services that are previously solely available to the wealthy are now available to the middle class. Malaysians, especially college students, always hear about unit trust but are rarely told about private mandates. Before we know the performance and profits that can be generated from private mandates, let's see what is the difference between a unit trust and a private mandate. Basically, there are four differences such as the capital, the right of consumer, the sincerity of transaction, and the risk. Generally speaking, investments that are exposed to a single investment instrument are riskier than those that engage in a variety of instruments. Private mandates require much greater capital than unit trusts. Therefore, we rarely hear of this investment. It was created formally for the nobility. Okay, this is one of the example, the time taken to complete the investment portfolio. Next. Okay, this one is the US private mandate investors average achieved performance as at 31 August 2020. Next.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Mazaini, ID BMF 20 11 10. So, characteristic of private mandate. So, number one is managing clients' investment. Private mandate will help clients who cannot manage their investment. These are also applicable to those who are too busy until they got no time to manage their investment. Private mandate also helps buying new stock in their client's investment platform. So number two is has fees charge. They will charge their client as start as follows: 3% to 5% every time they insert investment fund as management fee. 1% to 2% every year as annual fee. 10% to 20% every year according to term and condition performance fee. So number three is well organized. Able to help is managing investment from client worth 100,000 ringgit. Private mandate are able to manage that much amount of money as they are restricted to a very strict SOP and they are managed by a team fund manager DDNK. So the last one is trusted. Private mandate is a trusted company that are acknowledged to help so many people out there to manage their investment without a worries. Therefore, they can be trusted with a big amount of money. And we get the profit if the market is giving profit. But we cannot put the risk aside as private mandate will not bear the losses if your investment are going downhill, but they will not easily let your investment down. That's all for me. Thank you.
On private mandate specific, the minimum amount is 100,000, and also have a service fee for 3% for every capital injection. Besides that, there are also annual rep fee for the coin private mandate specific, which is first 50k is will be 1.50%, and Another 15,000 to 500,000 is 1.25%, and 500k to 5 million is 1%, and above 5 million is 0.75%. For the DDNK US private mandate fund, the initial investment or minimum financing amount is 15,000, and there are also 3 types of charge, which is sales charge private mandate, which is this charge is usually levied when the investment come in. For example, of the calculation is as follows: like starting capital is 50,000 and 5% will be timed with 15k, and will be 2,500, and balance will and will be 47,500. And the next is management fee per annum, which is a private mandate only charge 1.5% and is very affordable. Here example of the calculation is if the current account value is 75,000 in day one, 1.5% per 360 days, and will be timed with 75,000, and it will be 3,135 ringgit. And the last one is the performance fee. If the original investment which is initiation is 100,000 in January, which in 6 months say that it has increased to 150,000 in 150,000. In June, you will be charged 20% on the profit of 15,000, which is 20% will be timed with 15,000, and you will get 10,000. The current balance of your investment is 140,000. In the next 6 months, July until December, let's say your remaining is 140,000 has increased to 220,000. In December, you are only charged 20% on the amount of 70,000, which is new profit only. So the new profit 120,000. On the second half year profit is 15,000, and the first half year profit is 70,000. The all profit of 50,000 is no longer charged 20% because it was charged in month 6, first half year. Only new profits exist that are charged in December. This is how 20% performance fee is imposed on new profit only every next 6 months.
Okay, so lastly, how to invest in the product. So first, you need to find a registered financial planner or marketing representative, and then you need to decide to invest in cash or through account, API, and if it is a subject to the mandate you choose to invest in. Okay, then if you invest in cash, the initial capital is low as 5,000 ringgit only, and it's for mandate unit trust and can be done online only. So, and next, if you invest in account 1, PF, the minimum start investigating through account 1 is 5,000 for mandate unit trust. Meanwhile, the minimum to start mandate investment for share is 10,000 ringgit. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you.